Hello. Thanks for joining us again on the channel. Okay, yes, we've tried so many of these. Too many probably. But this one stands out. It caught me off guard. Let's figure out why together. Quick note before we begin. There's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. Let's begin by examining the insights provided by our first reviewer.
This reviewer found that their new personal scooter arrived well packaged and was simple to set up right out of the box. The initial impression was of a well-made machine, and our reviewer was excited to start riding. While the companion app is fairly basic, it provides useful features like a wheel lock, a trip tracker, and a battery health monitor. Once on the road, this commuting vehicle proved to be awesome. Our reviewer was impressed by its acceleration, noting it had more power than expected and could handle long-distance rides without losing charge. This scooter also manages small bumps and some light off-roading surprisingly well, thanks to its large, solid tires. While it has a headlight and a brake light for safety, this client suspects the headlight might impact the battery life slightly. The brakes required a minor adjustment to feel less touchy, but have since worked reliably. For practicality, this scooter is easy to fold and store in a car trunk. Our reviewer uses this machine almost daily for errands and school runs, even adding a set of child handlebars for tandem rides. The battery consistently delivers a range of about 10 to 15 miles, depending on the terrain. On smooth pavement, the ride is quiet and glides effortlessly, though it can get bouncy on grassy patches, and turning can be tricky on uneven ground. It's worth noting that the ride comfort comes solely from the tires, as the scooter lacks a dedicated suspension system or regenerative braking. Despite a minor issue with the company's customer service regarding an unfulfilled offer, this client finds the scooter to be a reliable and incredibly fun way to get around for the whole family.
Cool. Let's uncover what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer finds this electric scooter to be a fun and sturdy machine, clearly designed for adults rather than children. While our reviewer notes it isn't lightweight, they emphasize its compact and foldable nature, which makes it incredibly portable. It fits easily into their car trunk, opening up a world of convenience. For example, during road trips, this client can park their car and use the scooter to explore the surrounding area, saving both time and energy while covering more ground. The practicality extends to daily errands as well. For quick trips to the local supermarket, this personal vehicle has become the preferred mode of transport. It eliminates the hassle of finding a parking spot, as it can be parked right out front or even placed in a shopping cart. Not only is this convenient, but it also saves on gas. Our reviewer even uses it to get home from the auto shop during car maintenance, avoiding a long wait or the need for a ride-hailing service. A particularly important feature for this client is the design of the accelerator. Having previously used a different model with a twist-handle accelerator, they had a scary incident where they accidentally engaged it while walking alongside the device, causing it to lurch forward. This scooter, however, features a press-style accelerator next to the handlebar, a design they feel is much safer and prevents such accidents. The companion app is also a highlight, praised for being simple and user-friendly, allowing for quick checks on the battery, path tracking, and remote control of the headlight and wheel lock. Overall, this client is very satisfied, feeling the device is a worthwhile investment for the freedom and convenience it provides.
Alright, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer recently decided to upgrade their daughter's commuting solution, moving on from a previous electric scooter that had become a source of ongoing frustration. The old model was plagued by persistent flat tires, a problem that recurred despite multiple attempts at replacement. In an effort to mitigate this issue, they eventually switched the rear tire to a solid one. While this indeed put an end to the flats, it came at the cost of a noticeably harsher and uncomfortably bumpy ride. The final straw came when that scooter ultimately stopped working due to a computer failure, with the manufacturer confirming that the necessary replacement part was on an indefinite back order. It was at this point that this client decided to invest in this new electric scooter, seeking a more reliable and hassle-free experience. Our reviewer reports that, even though this new scooter also features solid tires, and thus doesn't offer the ultra-smooth glide of traditional pneumatic ones, its built-in suspension system makes the ride significantly more comfortable than the previously modified scooter. This thoughtful addition genuinely improves the overall user experience. Another welcome improvement is its weight. This electric scooter is lighter than the old model, making it much easier to handle and transport, which is a considerable advantage for daily use. However, there are a couple of trade-offs. This scooter is both slower and less powerful than the previous one. The battery life, while generally sufficient for their needs, appears to be quite similar to the older model, perhaps even marginally shorter. Despite these minor compromises in speed and power, this client ultimately finds that for the primary purpose of commuting and navigating around a college campus, this electric scooter is a more practical, manageable, and dependable choice. Its enhanced comfort features and greater reliability outweigh its performance differences for their specific use case.
That's all for today. If you liked this, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments.